It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years, and our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
We're through the warm-ups. Both teams are ready. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
From the 37. Ezekiel Elliott makes the catch. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Working from the pistol, Prescott. Dumped off to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st down, here's Dak. That's complete, here's Brown. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Von Bell takes it away. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. from the 42. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. Through one quarter. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Cowboys' 40-yard line.
Setting up a throw. Olave with the catch. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Bronk. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
They're throwing it. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Give on 2nd to Kamara. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Another run for Kamara. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. Mickey-Tomney's kick is good. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 9. Races past midfield. And he's out of bounds. Get this, right where the kickoff came from, at the opposing 35-yard line.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work in the field position already done.
Elliott's on 1st and 10. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Dak off the play fake. He's got a man left. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like. about that amazing play.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Elliott. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun is Prescott. Chased out to his right.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Running back sent in motion. The back's got it. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
He tries to sneak it, and he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to see those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And he'll be out of bounds at the 22-yard line on the return. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cowboys return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. And it doesn't matter. who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Got Lamb, and it's complete. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Off the play fake, it's Prescott. He brings it in. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First and 10, looking to throw. Taken in by Hill, right side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 11. This is reeled in by Kamara. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. That one doesn't make it beyond the line. So it's going to be 4th and short.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. And that's going to be knocked away. May have saved a completion there. And that brings us to the end of our third quarter. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Elliott straight ahead. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll motion him out of the backfield. The screen pass falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Motioning left is their running back. Prescott now on third down. Hits his running back. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
He's running with it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Running left, it's Elliott. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Play action, Prescott. Complete out to the right side. He's got it in the red zone. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice gain. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Throwing again is Dak. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself.
You know, that's exactly how a defense should adapt as the play progresses. They blanketed everybody in coverage, but still kept all eyes on the quarterback to keep him from breaking containment. He got out for no gain, but that feels like a sack for those defenders.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here's Dak. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And that brings brings up 4th and long. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Gay's kick is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They'll try and throw it here. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Trying to push this past the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints 14 points back. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Here's a throw. Into the hands of Olave. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Kamara running out of the gun. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. From the 43. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play. Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it, thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's 1st down. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. That's caught at the 4. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Tried getting it to Chris Olave, and that makes it 2nd and goal. They'll throw it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Saints call their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Now to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
Desperation time here on 4th. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments, so win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one. You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter, and they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate, but these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
We're just seconds away from getting this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Comes out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Putting the tight end in motion. 2nd and 3. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They throw it out quick to the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And the conversion sets them up with a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Won't drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Neighbors. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Caught near the pylon. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown. He's out of bounds. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running behind center with Kamara. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. This one's taken in by Hill. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Taken in by Hill, right side.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They go play action on 1st. Buys time, rolling right.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the 37. Short pass brought in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Here he is to throw on 2nd down. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Kamara is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints earn the chance to tie before halftime. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Allen setting up to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Saints get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to throw. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take the lead just before halftime. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brom, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. First down throw for Allen. Finds Laporta. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Allen now on first down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give to Kamara. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 12 brings up third down.
He'll throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be Seahawks football. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Lone back gets the handoff. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Laporta with the grab. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Catch made left side by Laporta. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 43. That's Jefferson, he's got it. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
And the Seahawks first down.
Play action now with Allen. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Motioning the tight end now. Again, Allen to the air. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as it begins to throw and knock that ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Well, the defense is really buckled.
Quarter play. with the score 6.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw again. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Extremely important moment here for the Seahawks as they go for 2. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete! And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A run now with Camaro. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now looking to throw. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Nothing for them on the play, and it leaves them in a rough spot. 3rd and 15. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints up by just a couple of points. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
He finds Laporta. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. Give him 13 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from the 41. He'll look to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Back to throw. Dump off caught by his back. Juke the defender. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Allen fires out wide, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. They'll try and punch it in. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Extremely important moment here for the Seahawks as they go for 2. They give it to the back on the zone read. And he's going to get in. The try is good. Their lead stretches to 6.
6-17.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. Still one more in their pocket to use. Setting up to pass. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
To throw here on 1st down. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the sack. Trying to push it deep downfield. He lays out for it and makes the catch. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports. This has been another presentation of Madden Ultimate Team. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.